are back, and it is so good to be back. If you didn't know already, I was away for a bit due to having no power from Hurricane Helene. Um, feel terrible for everyone in Western North Carolina that, just had their communities utterly devastated. But we move. As you can see on the screen, we are back to covering the 1v1 tournament, the ProTA World Championship 2024. This match will be a loser's bracket game between Mr. Minter and Mr. BrownRanger. And you can see here's the map picks. Game 1 will be on John's Pond, Game 2 Comet Catcher, and then Game 3, which is always seemingly map number 3, will be Absinthe Frappe if they get to it. Now, make no mistake about it, Mr. Minter will be heavily favored here. Agave is a solid player, but Minter is an up-and-coming star. He is one to watch out for, and I have a feeling that this will be kind of a cakewalk. No offense to Agave, but Minter is just that good already, and he hasn't even been playing for that long. Anyway, let's get into it. Game 1 on John's Pond coming up now. And here we are, John's Pond. Up in the top left, Agave in orange. And bottom right is Minter in white. Taking the Nobble Gobble color, Mr. Family Friendly color. It's okay though, since Knob's not around anymore. Fair game. Now, Minter has been known to go air. Okay. I was thinking that with him throwing out those 3 wins that quickly, he may go air, but no. It's a 1 mechs into K-Bot. With going K-Bot, you will be able to access the Ulox quicker. I typically prefer to go vehicle so that you can just get these mexes a lot faster. And I've started to become what I would say is like a little mini Nick, where I like hooking a ton of wins, and you can just build wins so much faster with vehicles. But if you go the Nick route, you can have just like 8 K-Bots all lined up, just hooking all the way across. That's what he likes to do. He'll do 8 K-Bots wins hooking across, and then like 20 hooking MTs. Yeah, from this, it looks pretty similar. You can see Agave walk that second mechs. They both got out MTs pretty early. Wonder if he's reclaiming that lab. Doesn't look like it. He should be thinking about going C pretty soon. Usually you get out a few cons, reclaim the lab, go C, and get your C mexes up, and then it's a skeet battle. I wonder if this guy is going straight over here. Also, I wonder if he manually did a move command like here, then this way. Because if the con's right here, and you just issue an order to come over here and reclaim that, it'll go along the coast and walk through the shallow. And it is very annoying to see how slow it goes. Which, I mean, honestly, it might still be quicker than having to take the extra steps around. Yeah, see it. Agave gets it. He knows. He knows you gotta win the sea. Alright, so they're both going immediate skeets. Minter is getting his Ulox reclaimed quicker. That's me, don't mind me. He's trying to burn down the Ulox over here. Not having much luck though. I wonder what the trick to that is. I think you have to get the missile to hit up there. I don't know. Looks like it. And he was successful. Little things like that go a long way in just setting yourself up for success. Look at me go. I'm so slow. It's good for Agave. Yeah, he needs to not let them escape. Alright, what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he has the skeet number advantage, but it's hard to tell sometimes, especially when it's pretty early on in the game. But ideally, Agave would have pushed in and just tried to hold Minter in right here or so. But he's playing very passive, which I can relate. At least he's not going to lose that con. That would be bad. He might want to move those over as well. He has a potential to get these trapped in. Oh no. Okay, that's good. What were you doing? No, that's an awful way to lose a con. Reclaiming the burnt trees. As Redox would say, bro. Okay, good. He's not going to lose it. Anything interesting going on land? Still not capped those mexes. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 uncapped over there. 1, 2, 3. 3 over there. Alright, so Agave should be down on metal by 200. Okay. He is up on the energy though. Yeah. Man. So I want to say unlucky, but not really, because he did that to himself by having his con on the front line without any protection. And I mean, even if that weren't a con and it were just like a skeet or something, it being out there is just asking to be killed. Minter might have the same problem here, but Agave again just really doesn't want to press in. He knows he can't give Minter the medal. Oh man, he's going 3 shipyards. This may be over pretty soon, because Agave would have to like immediately bring his skeets in now. because he is about to be overrun with skeets. He'll have 2 yards up, but Minter's going to have 3 with more build power on them, it seems. And yeah, and look, Minter definitely has the metal to support it as well. Getting Geo up. Last mechs. I wonder if it would be worth, like, having your commander just drop an air lab and just bombing out all these mexes, because, like, you know, that's wide open. The only 2 MTs are way over here. I mean, I guess the same could be said for Agave as well, except he does have... yeah, I mean, an experienced bomber. Like Minter himself would could get around those MTs. Yeah, Agave's, he's just about to be overrun. Seaplanes! Ooh, I don't know if this is the map, buddy. Okay, yeah, I think he got a little overzealous there. Alright, so all we should be seeing are nothing but skeets here. In advance, yeah, that's not going to be the call either. That's going to probably use up too much metal. He's not going to... He doesn't have control of the Rex. He could probably sneak a couple reclaims over here in. Another shipyard, yeah. Yeah, Minter's gonna have some gimps coming up soon too. What is radar and stuff like? Okay. So no radar over here and absolutely no sonar for Agave. It's not great on the information side of things. What's the KD like? Very close. Very close. You got it up. Instruction sub. I mean, you know, I didn't think that he had enough metal. Oh, going to, I think he's probably going to try to snipe now. I didn't think that he had the metal to even get the lab out, but, you know, he got the lab out, and now he's getting pushed back in. Probably see some enforcers. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so Agave needs this sub to find Minter's commander. And it's going to be really hard because Minter's going to see him coming. He has the sonars, and then also he's going to be making enforcers. Oh, is he just using it for protection? Okay. About to die though. Yeah. These sharks, they do great against subs, other subs. But Against enforcers, not so much. Agave's con getting caught out. Yeah. Let's see, what are we at in time? 13 minutes? Oh. If he can get this out, there's no way because he doesn't have the metal for it, but that is one thing that could save him. Maybe if he like reclaims both of these labs. I don't think he would, even if it did finish. Winter just has too much stuff now. Advanced Sun, yeah. Cue the Gimps. Yeah, this game's gone pretty much how I expected. You know, very straightforward for Minter. He started off by going K-Bot, expanding, getting his Zulocks, and then went into the sea and never looked back. Agave could have probably done a little bit better, because there were a couple times where he had the skeet advantage, and that was because Minter went like an extra con or two, and if Agave would have been able to recognize that, he could have, like I mentioned earlier, sat his skeet ball right here, and then just trapped Minter in his little cove. And unfortunately, that's what's happening to him now, and it's going to be more than just a trap because Agave is going to be going down. Well, Game 1 will be going to mminter20. Game 2 on Comet Catcher. I hope Mr. BrownRanger will be prepared and will pull an amazing upset, because that will be great. I would love to see it, especially because I really want to see a game on Absinthe Frappe. I really do. GG, there we go. Getting the Control D here in a moment, I'm sure. And there we are. That's that. Good job, Minter. You played very straightforward and nice and efficient gameplay. And let's check out the score screen here. Here we are. Metal produced, it wasn't that far off. Minter did cap his side a little bit quicker. He was able to get more control of the rec field, and he capped, I think, his C-mexes quicker as well. They both excess 295. Oh, shame on you guys. Shame. Oy. They both accessed a good bit of energy. Come on, you should build some metal makers, guys. You know better. Anyway, Game 2 on Comet Catcher coming up now. And we're back. Game 2 of the series between Mr. Minter and Mr. BrownRanger, aka Agave. You see some nice little banter between the two. Anyway, Minter's up here in the top right in white, and Agave, or BrownRanger, is bottom left in blue. They are both core gamers today, because core OP, except for Farks. Farks just shouldn't exist. ARM does not deserve Farks. They're just insane. Anyway, I'm interested to see how they approach the starting here, because there are some people that only go, 2 or 3 mexes, and then others like Smokester, who will walk like 6 mexes or something before placing the lab. We will see. Otherwise, we know that this will be a very tough map for Agave. Minter is a good player in general, but give him a very straightforward raiding map, and he is very likely to just tear you apart, attacking from all different angles, sneaking instigators to all your mexes. It's tough. But, you know, maybe he'll go a slasher ball, and you can see here he's electing to go for a longer walk. And Agave is not, and he's foregoing vehicles altogether and going K-bot. Interesting. Typically on a map as large as Comet Catcher, you will want to go vehicles just because there's so much ground to cover. On, let's say you played a map this large, but there was a lot of reclaim, then I think you could, going K-bot would be defensible because of just how the K-bot con's movement is better to be able to, you know, if there's like rocks like heat like that, a vehicle coming would go like this and then turn all the way around and this way, and just the pathing for K-bot cons is much better because of their turn radius with their little bipedal selves. But we can see, oh, this is me, okay. We can see Mr. Minter going the traditional vehicle, and he did go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mexes. Looks like Agave is going to want to get up. Whoa, a metal maker already, okay. I mean, he needs metal. He has a little extra energy. That'll crater pretty fast though. Especially once he starts building some more stuff. You know, I'm okay with the early aggression with the AKs. You know, that's a good idea. The problem is it's going to take so long for them to get to the other side of the map that I don't believe... Yeah, you can see his energy's already tanking. He had to turn that off. I don't see these really being able to get too much done, as long as Minter keeps up his radar coverage. So once the AKs finally do make it across the map, he will see where they are coming from. And you can see that he built 2 MTs right at home. So, you know, it wouldn't be much of a trouble to defend anyway. That being said, if Agave could sneak the AKs back here, you know, all of this is out of range of the MTs. But we shall see. One thing that on very open maps like this, I have a hard time keeping track of where the attacks are coming from, and I will often let a couple units sneak by. So one thing that I started doing was for every mex, build an MT. So like I would do like mex, and then like MT here, MT here. That way any stragglers that I miss in defending with my units, the MTs spread out should be enough to pick off the remaining 1 or 2 units. Okay, so he's got slashers to protect this guy. Also with wide open maps like this, it's very hard to rely on just MT forests, because if you're playing against someone that, you know, has a good idea of what they're doing, they're just going to avoid it. You know, you have this much space to defend. It's not feasible for you to have this whole area covered by MTs. So like if you, let's say he like just completely locks down this side with MTs, well, guess where Minter's not going to attack? Right there. He'll focus all of his efforts onto the other side. Alright. These will be coming into range soon. So they're what, right here, so? Yeah. We should see some sort of reaction. I wonder if 2 gators will be enough to defend against 4 AKs. I think if they start attacking the con immediately, they should still be able to get it. But no. Okay. I wonder if Agave even saw the con. If he can get it, that would be very good. I don't think he's going... Well, maybe. Nah, he's not going to. Okay. I was a little bit closer than I thought it would be. Okay, you can see what mminter's doing here is he has 2 gators. He's looking right now specifically to pick off mexes. So he split them apart to make it harder for Agave to defend. And it sounds very self-explanatory, like, of course you would do that. It makes sense. But I'm telling you, when you're playing these games, you know, in the heat of battle, as they say, it's very easy to lose sight of very simple things like that. Like, you know, mminter's an amazing player, right? He just has this gator just sitting here. Like, there's a mex right here in the con. So something as simple as that, like, is very easy to lose track of when you're, you know, you're defending over here. You have a gator trying to find damage over here. You have another pack of units over here. Just tough. Yeah, that was the con that we almost got. Oh, is that stuck there? I bet it's stuck in that wreck. Let's, oh, his only radar is over there. That's not good. That is niche good. You can kind of already tell the difference in K-bot and vehicle as far as like how much they're able to expand. You know, mminter's con is already out like way over here, and then he has a con out this way. Whereas Agave has not been able to reach as far. But you could also say that he's not trying really to expand as aggressively. He's emphasizing the MTs more than just forward expansion. As you can see here, you know, mminter's all the way out here, not a single MT. The line of thinking here for mminter is that one, you're going to use your units to defend and attack. And also, how I mentioned, since the area is so large, that you should just expect to get raided and to lose some stuff. In that if you can cut off the attack before it gets to your vital eco, you know, losing a mex here and there is, you know, negligible. As long as you can limit the severity of the attack. Alright, Agave doing a decent job of defending both attacks. However, mminter has a good ball of units, a good line of units coming through. If he can defend this well enough, he will have a good bit of reclaim to help propel him forward. Oh no, that's not good. I think it'll be okay. But letting these few get through is not ideal. And not having radar coverage, you could potentially lose track of those as well. One thing I would like to see mminter do is get a couple more cons and just start pushing them very far forward. You're creating all this space with your units coming across. Take advantage of that space you've created and start capping some X's or even starting very forward MTs. Make the opponent feel as much pressure as possible. I don't think he's going to need to. He's pretty much got Agave boxed in almost already. Agave is slowly building up some units, so if he can stabilize and turn all of this reclaim into production, he could theoretically have a decent counterattack. However, I'm not sure it's going to be possible. Check out some totals. Yeah, so Minter's a good bit ahead. What, 6.1k ahead already? Really cannot let this attack get through. Oh, going air. Okay. I was checking to see if he was going to start another T1 lab or maybe advance. Well, it is another T1 lab, albeit an air factory. You can see another shortfall of the K-bots here. AKs just won't be able to catch up to the Gators that get by. And this right here, this might be GG. We may be seeing Agave tap out momentarily. And as you can see on the mini-map, or in this case the mega-map, it's pretty much done. Going for some hero D-guns here. Yeah, so unless, I don't know, unless Agave can find a way to calm bomb here, this will be Minter taking the series 2-0, which is not entirely unexpected. You know, we were hoping, oh, there we go. We were hoping that Agave could pull off a victory and, you know, make an upset, but it was not meant to be. Minter will be advancing to the round 2 of the losers bracket. You can check out the stats here. It's very one-sided. I mean, the metal produced, the KD. Yeah, not much to say. Let me pull up the bracket real quick. Okay, here you are. You can see that down at the bottom was Minter and BrownRanger. They will be, Minter will be advancing to play Jorn. Jorn defeated me. So next up in the losers bracket will be either Vapor versus Redox or Snake Eater. Well, actually, never mind. Snake Eater automatically advances because Sabretooth dropped out of the tournament. So we'll see what happens there, who his opponent will be. He will be playing either, I believe, Metin or Smokester. So Snake Eater versus Smokester or Metin, and then Vapor and Redox. And I believe Postal is covering the round 2 winners bracket games. So make sure to check out Postal's channel for those games, and Breezy may start casting some games once he is done with the tournament as well. So check out Breezy's channel. And yeah, until next time, catch you later. Bye.